Hello everyone and welcome to this new playlist in Little Lamp-Lighters. The idea of these videos that I'm gonna be making is just to draw during 1 hour with you, okay? To force you to practice a little bit. Because I realize that we live in a society where everything needs to be done in a minute and we only focus for 1 minute videos. So I thought, look, I'm not gonna edit these videos, so it's gonna be boring. You're not gonna find like fast cuts of incredible edited video where I don't make English mistakes because I delete them, okay, in post production. No, you're gonna see the real me, okay? 1 hour of me. You will see how I get tired after 1 hour drawing with you, okay? And so what I'm gonna do is just I haven't prepared the video, okay? These videos that I'm gonna be making, the only goal is that I choose some illustrations and I draw them. Okay, I'm gonna be drawing them real time, and you can draw them with me. Okay, it's a good challenge. That way, if you manage to watch the whole video, that means that you've been drawing at least 1 hour. Okay, so take a piece of paper and draw with me. Okay, and if not, if you don't have the patience, just skip this video. Okay, good. So I have here Mr. Incredible, the whole team, and then I chose this other beautiful illustration. I will make some of at least one of these. I want to do one of my favorite characters, Violet. So we will do something of Violet. This one I will mention something about this one later because I like something of this face, and well, I have some others. Okay, I don't know what I will just be drawing, and after 1 hour I will stop. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Mr. Incredible. Why not? Okay, so okay, I put Mr. Incredible here, and yeah, I'm just gonna share my thoughts while I draw. Okay, it's a very good thing to as a way to improve your drawing skills and to design your own characters. The first thing that we need to do is to copy. Okay, to copy a lot of things from other artists. If you want, no one can compose a song when he starts learning guitar. Okay, first you start learning the songs of others, and after learning lots of songs, you start making your own. Okay, with drawing is the same. You won't be able to design your own characters until you've copied a lot the good guys. Okay, good. So yeah, I've never drawn this one. So first things first, I want to. I've noticed that the face of Mr. Incredible, right, is like you can see it's like this shape, right, like a very triangular shape. Okay, although we see the chin goes past the neck. Okay, but you see, we need to find those simple shapes. Okay, so I imagine first this kind of bell shape, or yeah, and I make sure that the chin goes out. I leave some space here. Okay, some negative space here, something like that. Okay, and then the ear, which goes out a little bit here, It's a tiny, tiny ear. I think it's even tinier than I draw it, but the idea is you can uh, what I was going to say, I lost the train of thought. Yeah, you can stop the I'm gonna draw at my speed, okay, but depending on if you're starting or not, you will be slower, or I mean, just stop the video whenever you want, okay, or yeah, stop the video and try it yourself, or just leave me there talking in the background and just focus on this drawing and try to make it, okay. Sometimes you can look at what I'm doing and follow me, okay. Okay, I love the fact that we can see the a lot of his forehead, okay, because obviously the he's not that young anymore, so he has a very cool hair, but you can see more of the forehead because it's falling like mine. Okay, good. Um, and now I'm gonna do the eyebrows. Okay, and the nose, which is really cool, is like, let's see, like these two curves, and then something like that, and the smile. Okay, very close to the nose. Okay, I always say the same thing. Okay, we tend to draw the mouth in the middle, like in halfway through between the nose and the chin, and no, it should be very close to the nose, okay, compared to the chin. Okay, and now we can draw the eyes. Now it's looking down, like that, and we can barely see the other eye because it's behind the nose. Okay, and then in a very subtle way, it I'm gonna go make this cut in the face. You see, um, because there's in our face. If I compare the face to a square, the eyes are like I need to make like a cut here. Okay, and here I have the eyes inside. Okay, and then I have the nose. Okay, but this you see this cut here, that exaggerating is what I'm doing here. Okay, good. It's not perfect, but good enough. And then it's very strong, so I get here will be like the I think it's called the clavicle, like these two bones. Okay, goes to the shoulder. Um, by the way, you will notice that I'm making this video in English, whereas I made another one of Moana in Spanish. So what I'm gonna be doing is, I'm Spanish and I love to do things for my Spanish audience or Spanish speaking I will make some videos in English and some others in Spanish. Okay. Then we have these wide shoulders. Okay. And I'm gonna try to find the chest. So maybe one thing that is important is that you notice it's not looking uh, like it's not straight looking to the front. Okay, it's looking that way. Okay, so the middle facing that way. Okay, so I'm gonna draw that. I'm gonna draw that line in the middle just to help me put things in place. Okay, so yeah, here in the middle, and then here, and I'm gonna go in here. So maybe you can notice here. You see that here is quite straight, like everything here. I'm gonna exaggerate, but you can imagine here like straight line. Okay, whereas here it goes like this is very important. Okay, in character in when posing our characters. Okay, that usually we have like straights and curves in the other side. Okay, or where one in one side can be very straight and the other one is gonna be in an angle, so it gives more dynamism. Okay. Doo -doo -doo. Mm-hmm. Okay, something like that. So I can see the whole all the anatomy here. Okay, but I have that straight line here in my head. Okay, so it goes like that. Then have the waist curved, a little bit curved here. Okay, again, this feet quite straight. Okay, remember that line, the middle. Okay, and then I love the legs because it's like they are like very two very squarey shapes. One straight going down, and the other one, okay, this one straight, and this one in an angle. Okay, and then I love how they get very thin here towards the knee. And then they get big and strong here. Okay, hope you're drawing yourself. I mean, you won't learn by just looking at this, eh? Okay, I'm gonna move it a little bit. Whoop. One second. Now, I think this, I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. There we go. And now I can carry on. And now the feet, I carry on this line like that. And now I open here. Okay, so this. There we go. By the way, I hope you are doing it with pencil. It's not worth it working digitally unless, well, yeah, I think I will avoid working digitally as much as you can. I do it because, well, first I need a way of sharing my screen, and then because it's true that once you work on it as a professional on this, it helps to work faster. You have to deliver things very fast, and and there's a lot of advantages of working digitally for working fast, but to work fast. But yeah, when you are starting, it's not worth it working digitally. Try paper, okay? And erase. Take your time erasing and repeating. Doesn't matter. It's better. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. And now the arms. Okay, so we have. You see, you need to try and find these lines. Okay, you see that there's lots is yeah, a group of shapes and straight lines. Okay, you just need to find them. Okay, notice that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a curve here, then this bit of the hands, then the fingers. Okay, just try to find all those. Da-da-da. Da-dee-da-da. If you are finding this extremely boring, please let me know in the comments. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I should turn the radio on or something so we have some background music in the, yeah, so we have some background music, but I don't have anything. If someone wants to send me a speaker, it will be welcome. I don't have a speaker, so I cannot put music for you. Sorry. Please forgive me. Okay. Yeah, more or less. Doo-doo-doo. The reason why I draw and I don't speak much is because yeah, I'm not an expert in uh, like in every part of the body. I will be very happy to explain every single bit of the body, but I'm not that much of an expert. So these videos are more uh, an excuse to share my own practice and force you to stop for 1 hour and enjoy the beauty of drawing. Okay, here as everything is black, it's not easy to see the fingers and which one is in front of which one, which is kind of annoying. Well, something like that. Okay. Well, if you were patient enough to draw this with me, Mr. Incredible, then well, congrats. You know more of Mr. Incredible than others because you've tried, whereas no one has tried. Maybe. Well, yeah, there's many people who have tried. But... Okay, good, 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 good. Ta-da! Okay, we have Mr. Incredible. Uh, let's try something else. Let's try Mrs. Incredible. Okay, there's something that I really like from here. I'm gonna draw this one. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's very cool that they have this I don't know how it's called, the black bit of the eyes, uh, like this, the mask. Okay, this mask uh, is really cool because it's very important when drawing eyes. Okay, uh, it's very important to have that mask in mind, even with characters that they don't have a mask. So you see this one? She's not wearing the mask, but somehow can you see the mask here? Like the eyebrows, they always follow the same line, like if it was a mask. Okay, and then you see the cheeks. They have that reddish bit, but somehow following that shape. Okay, so it's very helpful the to have the mask in mind. Okay, good. So let's try that face. Let's practice together. I love drawing faces. So I've been drawing faces all my life. Well, I remember since I started drawing, I don't know, I have many drawings of faces. Okay, so you have to draw them. You become good at it just by drawing many. Okay, there's no, I mean, it's important that you have to learn things about anatomy and other stuff, okay? But there's very good uh, channels to learn anatomy, like Prokop, for example, or Marco Fucci has some tutorials as well, very good ones. But I mean, a very important thing to on top of learning some theory is to practice. Okay, so yeah, you can either follow me or just ignore what I'm doing here and just focus on this phase and try it yourself and leave me speaking in the background there. Okay. Uh, well, yeah, I thought that maybe you would like to just see my approach when I'm drawing, because I've learned a lot. I mean, I was always looking at when I was growing up and watching lots of Disney movies. I loved watching the making of and seeing the Disney artists drawing. I've seen so many videos of Glen Keane, which I admire so much, of Glen Keane drawing. And I just love to see artists drawing. I learn so much. They don't need to explain what they are doing. I just get inspired by watching them. Here the neck. You see, the important thing is to don't do things straight. Okay, the neck is not like that. Okay, you see how dynamic it is. It's like it's looking that way, and is but is I don't know. You see, can you see the neck going in this direction? It's not straight. Uh, okay, and this is important. The continuity of this of the hair. You see, this here is you have to imagine that it carries on behind the neck and then it goes that way. Okay, so like one line, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, good. We can see a little bit of the other ear. Yeah, okay. And now the mask. Okay, and imagine the line here. Okay, the middle of the face is looking that way. Okay, it's not in the middle, it's not here, it's looking that way. So I'm gonna draw it there, and then I'm gonna do the mask. Okay, let's try to put those eyes in place. Okay, making sure that we leave that space there and here. Mhm. Okay. And then there's tiny nose here. Just like a triangle, or two lines in angle, and the nostril. That's it. Enough. And now the mouth. Mhm. This movie is so good, isn't it? Okay. Let's see if we manage to do the eyes. So the eyes, you see, we can see the whole pupil there. So make sure that you leave quite a lot of white here, more in this side than in this one, and that you leave some here as well. Okay. And then the pupil very small, and then I'm gonna leave the highlight. And the other one. Again, leaving a lot of white there and just a little bit here. Okay, you can draw a little bit of shade there as well, like on top. And all this you can say. Do, 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 do. I don't know why I have the Lord of the Rings soundtrack in my head instead of The Incredibles one. Okay, good. And add some color there. That will be like the red bit of the cheek. Okay. And then again, it's not perfect, but it's a good practice. Okay, and then we can try. And actually, you can notice one thing that I've noticed is that I put this line here, like I draw it here. Okay, I'm seeing the original drawing, and I see that I did it very low. Okay, so if I wanted to make it better, I will need to erase and go higher there. you see this bit here is in line with the mouth, more or less, and with the ear. I see all this is more or less in the same line. So there we go. And now we can shade. We can say like following the direction of the hair, you know. So instead of shading like this, you know, you do it trying to finding the direction of the hair. Okay, it's very important to leave, for example, all this bit white. Okay, so you can see the highlight of the hair. Like this, you see? I draw in the direction of the hair, and I leave all this white to create that highlight. Okay, what do you think? Good enough? I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay. Let's see, what else? Let's try Violet. Okay, let's draw something from Violet. Okay, 38 minutes we've been drawing. Congrats. If you're still here, congrats. You have a lot of patience. Let's try. Let's try. This one? Yeah, why not? Okay. So if I was drawing this one, maybe I will start with, let's do one thing. Let's start with the eyes, okay? And then we will draw the rest. But you know why? Because the eye, at least this one is just a perfect sphere. So I'm gonna draw a circle. Okay? You take your time drawing a good circle. Okay? And then the only thing that I do is half of the circle I press harder because I have the eyelash there. And then the bottom bit I'm gonna press a little bit harder as well. Okay, so I leave it something like that. Okay, and then I can see. Okay, just look at the eye and see what's the distance between one eye and the other one. Well, you can fit there another eye, more or less. Okay, and the other one, the other uh, the other eye, this one, it's a little bit more of a, it's not perfect sphere because it's due to the perspective, it's a little bit more of a squeezed circle of an oval. Okay, so I just take more or less this distance here. Okay, and I put it there, and I'm gonna draw the other eye there. Okay, so imagine one eye of distance between both of them, and I'm gonna draw the other one exactly kind of in line like this. Okay, if you imagine a line on top and the bottom, it should touch the top and the bottom of the circle. Okay, and but yeah, I'm squeezing it. Okay, you know, it's thinner than this one. And the same, half of it I make it thick because I have the eyelash there, and the bottom bit as well. Okay, something like that. And now the no, well, let's draw the pupils. So the pupil, we have it there. You see, I leave a tiny bit of white here. Okay, and the other one kind of symmetrical to it. Okay, good. And now the nose, it's, you see this, the line of the nose, this one and this one. Okay, you see this line is not in the middle between both of them. Okay, it's closer to this eye. So I'm gonna make that line there, close to that eye, and a curve like just a curve like that for the nose. Okay, and now I'm gonna try yes, I'm gonna try to do the shape of the face. Okay, so to do that, I'm gonna see, okay, what's the distance between the eye and the hair? Well, it's not like one eye. It's less than an eye. Okay, so I take all this distance and something less, like this distance more or less, this one over here. I'm gonna take it there, and that's where I'm gonna draw the ear. And now let's see, you see, for example, let's see, I have the eye here, and I see how many eyes can I fit here. Well, one eye. Okay, and here as well, I can move this eye and put it here. So those are the things that I look and that I have in my head. So I'm gonna imagine that I draw another eye here. Okay, another eye like this one here, and I know that the face needs to go tangent to that line. I leave a little bit of space, of white space here, you see, and now I go there. Okay, the neck is more or less in line with this eye. Okay, so I imagine that I go down here and I draw the neck there. Okay, now I can finish the ear. Good. And the mouth like that. Okay, and what is gonna help is a mix between, yeah, no, not a mix. It's like kind of angry or upset or something. So with the mouth like that and without the eyebrows, it looks like sad or puzzled. Okay, but now if we do the eyebrows, okay, if I do this one like a straight line going down and the other one like this as well going down but a little more curved, okay, now it looks angry. Okay, you see how much the eyebrows do. Good. And I can do the other, I can see a little bit of the other ear, okay, in line more or less with that one. And now let's do the hair. Okay, so the hair, it goes, you see, again, I said before that I can fit one eye here. Now I can fit another eye and a little bit more there, okay? So I draw another eye here, and even a little bit higher is where I know the hair is gonna start going down, like this, okay? And here it goes, like that, okay? A little bit of straight line here. There we go. Okay. And now I go this kind of a straight line as well, quite straight in the like the corner, almost touching the corner of the ear. Okay. And again, imagine how much distance you have here compared to the yeah, to the eye, or more or less the same distance that you left from the eyebrow to the line of the hair. That same distance is the one that you have to leave here. Okay, so more or less I take this distance and I imagine the same distance there, and I do that. Okay, we there we go. Good. Nice. I'm gonna draw this the it's not a ribbon. Well, you know what I mean. I can't remember the name. Sorry, my English is very bad. Okay, we have that there. And again, let's try and follow the direction of the hair. Like that, I'm gonna finish it there. Okay, and now we're only missing the neck of the shirt. We can see this shoulder more than this one, which is going down. Okay, and now I can, well, you take your time to do this, but something very characteristic of Violet is the black hair. So I'm gonna paint that. Okay, that's it. That will do. I'm gonna erase these lines that I made there. Cleaning up a little bit the drawing, and that's it. Good. And now we have a little bit of time left until we reach the hour. And the only thing that I'm gonna mention is something about this face, okay? Which is, I just love this. You see all this plane here. Okay, because our faces are like this, not like a sphere. It's like, you see, there's a big cut here. Okay, so usually if we are doing um, a face will start with a circle maybe. Okay, but there's to that circle we have to imagine that we cut a good bit. Okay, we take the knife and we cut. We make a cut there. Okay, and the other side the same. And then yes, we have the face. Okay, but there's a cut there. So that's why it's really, I really like this drawing, because like we can see perfectly that cut. Okay. So yeah. How much time left? 5 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna just try and make it very quickly. So, well, just to have fun. I presume that by this time no one's watching the video now anymore, but in case there's one guy who has left, who has managed to stay until the end, you can see this. This big nose. You see what I mentioned before of the mask? Somehow I can imagine here a mask, and it's helpful to place the eye bags. Okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes to reach 1 hour, and then I will stop. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, so I have some time to say just goodbye. Uh, so yeah, please, I would love if you let me know in the comments what you think of these kind of videos, if they are helpful or extremely boring. Uh, I might just carry on even if you find them boring. uh, so yeah, in case you want to see more, please visit my website, Pedro de la Puente.com. Okay, Puente. This is an N. Puente. Yeah, you can visit that website, and if you, in case you want to know more about me, or send me your drawing, I would love to see. Yeah, congrats to those who have been 1 hour drawing. Congrats. That's really impressive. Bye bye. It's not working. I can't stop. Why are you not stopping? Let's see. There we go. Now.